But the thing is, too many non-FBA women go up there to Myron Gaines' joint and they know what it is and they get hemmed up. You should know better at this point to go up in spots like that by yourself. Because anybody who goes up there now, if you're a black person, we're realizing you're not from our lineage because FBA women would really know better. You would know better not to go up in that type of hostile environment with a bunch of hostile tethers.
By now, we all know about what happened on Fresh and Fit. There was a black lady who was treated very, very bad, and I came out in support of the sister. She was humiliated, she was talked down to, and to be honest, it wasn't worth all of that. But again, this is what Myron and them do. And then we found out something. I don't think I feel as sorry for her as I did in the past. The young lady's name is Mel Music, and on Twitter she goes with the handle Ophiuchus at @melmusic__. She's born August 4th, 1997. And, she's a very expressive person. And how she wanted to get onto the Fresh and Fit podcast, being that she is a black person, a dark-skinned black person, and a black woman, basically who Myron hates, I just don't understand it. But we all know what happened. It got kind of ugly. Not kind of, it got real ugly.
You're literally, your underwear is showing and your stomach is hanging.
Look at this
Disgusting.
Man, Look at this
Disgusting.
Man. When y'all come on this
Disgusting.
podcast, just know that these people right here are going to make y'all feel like y'all like shit. They want to try to demean y'all to take your energy.
You're wearing a wig.
Take their mother.
You're
I'm
wearing a wig.
braids. He's dumb as I have braids in my hair, and this ignorant who looks black and wants to be a until it's time to be one doesn't even know what braids are.
He talked about this lady like a dog, called her fat, called her ugly, called her black. I mean, anything you can think of, he called her. And so many of us was really feeling sorry for the young lady, like, damn, that's messed up. Like, we should be on her side. But Brother Tariq Nasheed brought up an interesting point that I played in the intro, which is, why would she be there? Again, this is what I don't understand. You guys already know that they hate black people, and they're going to come real hard on black people any chance they get, especially black women. But another thing about this lady, this woman has a very particular hatred or disgust with African-American men.
This was moments before the BS. The hate some black men have for natural black women is ridiculous. I am truly one of one. So she's on some, it's the black man's fault. I don't like that. I don't like that at all. She's on some blame the black man. Oh, black men. Man, Myron Gaines ain't got a damn thing to do with black men, black culture, foundational black American culture, nothing. I don't like that. Myron Gaines don't look at himself as a black man, and we don't look at him as a black man. That's a damn Arab. He's an Arab. He's a dark-skinned Arab. Myron is not like us. I'm gonna speak for me. I ain't responsible for him. I done got on his bumper and shut him down personally. I get on all of those dudes' bumpers. They don't represent us. Don't throw that black man at us because of those idiots. These dudes don't like us and we don't like them. See, this is what I don't like. This is why the delineation is very important. These idiots and goofballs, like the Myrons and those guys, do all of this goofball stuff, all this punk ass stuff, and then they want to dump it on black men. No, you don't. They don't represent us. Myron is paid. And again, the only reason women like that would go up there is because they see a fellow immigrant and they have some kind of camaraderie with those other immigrants. And you go up there thinking, okay, everybody's going to attack the FBAs, and then they flip on you. And then it's like, oh, where the black man at? No, you know how your fellow immigrant men are. They ain't gonna stand on no business.
To me, I think this is like very bad. And again, she is a dark-skinned sister. So me being a dark-skinned person, I know that you do get made fun of. People call you horrendous names. And it definitely can come from black men when you're younger. I get that, right? But listen to what else Tariq said about her prior tweets.
And some people done dug up some of her old posts where she's talking crap about black men. Oh, I don't like black men. Man, where the Asian men at? She's like a low-key bed wench. You see what I'm saying? This is why When you see something foul, it's unfortunate, but you might not want to put the cape on too fast.
Now, let me give a shout out to the homie Seti Nash, because once this was going down, Seti Nash sent this to me on Instagram. But I was so busy trolling the No Fugazi podcast, I had no idea what he was talking about. He basically was sending me these tweets, and we're like going back and forth, and he's trying to tell me like, yo, bro, you need to get on this. And I'm just sitting there just hella dumb and slow, not listening to what he's saying. And shout out to Seti Nash, check out his YouTube channel. He showed me this tweet, okay? This was on June 10th, 2019. I be trying my hardest to talk date black men, but I just can't. Just don't sit well with me. Only thing I like black is my clothes, some of my friends, and sometimes my hair. She also says this: I really hate black PPL. This is why most of my friends are white and I'm going to marry a white man. I'm the female Uncle Ruckus. So that's interesting. Somebody basically gives you that same treatment and you're arguing with Myron about it and you get your Negro wake up call. But it got more interesting because the tweets was going crazy. This sister here, Hood Witch RN, says, angry music. My frustration is with people of your kind talking down on us and putting this stereotype on us black Americans that go on degenerate ass podcasts. Your situation has nothing to do with the price of tea in China. Stand on your square. You don't F with black men and you don't like them. That's your preference. You don't like black women as friends, as you stated. You prefer white women as friends, the same kind who jumped on you. So my people, black Americans, us Negroes on American soil, do not need to be coming to your defense when you and Unplugged FitX do not like black men and women. You should have done your research soon as you got there. Can I get a sound effect? Now she gonna clap back with some real anger. Myron even hops in the comments talking to Mel Music. LMAFL, you got zero accountability. You sat in the back for 2 hours before you went live. I have it on video, dummy. You know exactly what we were about. Now Mel Music discusses some things. If we keep it a bean, some of y'all never like black women in any circumstance. If she ain't light skinned, curly hair with a fat ass, she always ugly to y'all or masculine, save it. She also says this: and the some black men I was speaking on are literally saying and acting just like how y'all did when I was growing up. Y'all didn't share the same sentiment because y'all were the bullies. So of course you won't understand ever saying that. She also said this: I'm not apologizing for some ish I said when I was in 8th grade, getting effing bullied by the black community every day. F you if you're worried about the old me, because y'all are showing up to be just like the very people I grew up representing. So I also want to go back and play this clip that she played right outside of the Fresh and Fit podcast. And in fact, this is what she put. This was moments before the BS. The hate black men have for natural black women is ridiculous. I am truly one of one. Let's play that clip.
The baddest one you'll ever see. Just like Doechii said, they never seen the black coming, man. We're ready for this tonight, y'all. Get ready.
So let me just say this to the lady. Everybody has the chance to develop and grow. I've certainly said things that, I'm not where I am now. And, I've made some mistakes and, we're always not the same person, right? But the thing that I don't like about this young lady is just there's no accountability. And the reality is that, you have some similar talking points to Myron and you're making it everybody's fault that's black when, I'm dark skinned and I got made fun of. I got called African booty scratcher. I got called everything underneath the book. And that didn't make me want to really hate black people because, that's just how it is. But I understand that some people are sensitive and, that's not the case. And women are especially sensitive to that. But at the same time, if you go to a podcast like that and, you have these sentiments of unaccountability and now, when these people are talking against you and now the African Americans or the black Americans who was on your team, they have found out about what you said in the past, you should get in front of that and say, listen, look, that was me a long time ago, but hey, that's not me now. I apologize for what I've said. That's the best way to deal with it, but you're not doing that. You're on there cursing at people. You're yelling at people. You're telling people to F themselves and stuff. Just real immature. And you know what? I'm going to just say this. It was wrong what happened to her, but I definitely don't feel as sorry for her as I once did. I mean, it's no way to talk to a young woman or any lady like that, right? And she probably could be a very nice person deep down, but I just don't feel as sorry for her as I did before. She shouldn't be there. She's a woman of color. She's a black woman. She's a dark-skinned black woman. Unless she's just a person that just wants to pop off, I don't know why she's there. So, you know, I just hope that, you know, she learned from her experience, and that'll be the end of that. So guys, what do you think? It's your boy O'Shea Duke Jackson back at it again with another episode of The Celebrity Junk. Appreciate your follow. You do subscribe to the bell. We're out.